line making its way out of the station. Our setting tonight, Boston, Massachusetts. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony. Chris Webber is here, our sideline reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And with us tonight, basketball expert Bill Simmons. Bill, you look great. Thank you for being here.
I'd like to say hi to all the people who traded for Anthony Davis in the GM mode of this game to get him on their team.
Right.
When their real team couldn't pull it off. Congratulations. I can't believe you pulled the trade off.
DA, it's all yours.
Well, most would agree that chemistry concerns plagued a talented Boston Celtics team last season. Great depth can sometimes cause friction for a team, as players jostle for shots, minutes, and money. Some roster moves seem necessary, but with all of their assets, the Celtics also had some room to maneuver. Kevin?
You knew some decisions were coming, DA. They're still effective. And Jason Tatum. His rookie year regular season was good. Then the numbers went up a lot in the playoff. And then the second year, just for whatever reason, his compass was off track.
The thing with him is the free throw attempts. Like, if you look at Carmelo and Kevin Durant and some of the better scoring forwards over the years, those first couple years, they were getting to the line. And with him, he went to the line 3.1 times last year, which is crazy. That's not even one free throw attempt a quarter.
Yeah.
So he should be in the 8-9 range. He's unstoppable when he goes to the basket. He's got long arms. He can finish with either hand. And for him to settle for 20-footers, which we know is the worst shot in basketball, it's really frustrating. I hope you're listening, Jason.
He is. He's playing it, actually.
He's playing
yes,
me right now.
Yes,
Jason, if you're playing yourself right now, go to the basket.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harrison and Embiid together in the middle. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Thibault in at the 2 spot. And for Boston, Walker and Smart, the guards. Tatum out there with Zach Randolph. And it's Cantor in at the 7. Walker's shot is off. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
Yeah, controlling the flow of second chance opportunities is the key. I mean, something they'll try to replicate tonight.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And Walker kicks to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Randolph. Over Richardson. Randolph can't hit.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here's Thibault, guarded by Smart. And they double up Embiid. Back to Simmons. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And you see how comfortable Simmons is. I mean, he has the size and touch to be effective down there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Inside, here's Walker, and he converts the layup. So with Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, you have 2 players who consistently look to score in the paint.
Yep.
What's the best way, to blend those 2 talents?
Trade Ben Simmons. I think that would be the best way. I don't think long-term that this is a fit together because he can't shoot. And you can cheat it, and you can have him move off screens, and you can have him try to establish the fast break and all that stuff. But we saw in the playoffs, when everything slows down, they didn't know where to put him on the basketball court. And he basically became Ben Wallace in the mid-2000s, like sending screens for people and rebounding. And for Embiid, I want to surround Embiid with shooters. I want to model a team almost like Milwaukee did with Giannis. I want somebody who can handle the ball not only in fast break, but half court too. And I just don't think they work together. I think there's a ceiling when you have those 2 guys as your best guys.
Al Richardson, after Marcus Smart missing on that last 3-pointer.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I think working himself to the line, an area where Smart really can excel. I mean, he's built for contact, that's for sure.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
That one drops. He ties it up. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Embiid. Richardson kicks to Embiid. Back to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. They get it again. Harris lays it up off the glass.
This kind of hustle is why his teammates love him. Harris, nice work in getting after it on the glass.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Walker the pass to Cantor. Tatum against Richardson. Shot on the wing. Offensive rebound. Cantor's shot is off. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Philadelphia now. And they double up Simmons. Here's Thibault. Bill was in Boston where you received your master's degree in journalism. What attracted you to this profession? Why journalism?
I couldn't do anything else, and I didn't like manual labor.
No, really.
No, that really was it. I was good at writing.
Like anybody in your family or anybody you
No,
idolize?
I was always a good writer, and I liked writing and sports.
Yeah.
So just kind of like, I'll do those 2 things
Did it in
together.
high school, I'm assuming?
Yeah, started in high school. I had a big thing for me was in college. I had a column for the school newspaper, really from freshman year on. And around sophomore year, I felt like it started to get momentum. And that was the first time I thought, I wonder if I can get paid for this.
Right.
Which, as it turned out, no, until I was about 29.
Yeah. The 76ers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That's good from Richardson. Good on both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Right side to Walker. In the corner, Smart with it. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Yeah, and checking out some stats here for Ben Simmons. Great showing for him last season. 6th in assists, 15th in field goal percentage. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Here's Thibault. His last outing, he had 8 points. Kicks it out to Richardson. Good on the triple. Richardson's got 5 now.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Bill defenders are doing a better job of challenging the shooter from the side so they don't foul and don't step into that landing space when he comes down from shooting.
Yeah, I don't like the landing space. And all that stuff. Like,
well, what would you call
load management? We have all these phrases now. It's like, how did these phrases come in my life?
Load management was interesting.
Load management's the worst. Where did that start?
I don't know.
Can we just play basketball?
Just work. Yeah, just rest.
What's the thing they call when the guy travels, but they say it's not? It's like he's gathering the ball. That's another one.
Gathering the
Never
ball.
said gathering the ball in my life until 2 years ago. Enough with the weird phrases.
Yeah. Harris. And the basket is good. He's got 6.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he has worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use on these tough finishes.
Now, here's Randolph. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Miami.
Yeah, his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Embiid finds Richardson. And here is Simmons, guarded by Tatum. Big shot on the way. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Outside, Simmons. Harris outside. 14 feet away. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away. Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Here's Thibault. He's covered by Cantor. It's deflected.
Unbelievable rejection from Smart there. Really using his insane vertical to send that one back.
Pass to Cantor. Outside, Randolph. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Bill, you wear so many hats, writing, producing, performing. You're running the ringer, which is highly successful. What role satisfies you the most?
I would say working with young people and trying to help them get better. I think that's the coolest thing you can do, especially if you feel like you've done some good stuff and accomplished some things and realized some dreams. Like the next thing to do is just to, can you help other people get to where they should go?
Well, a lot of this wasn't around when you and I were growing up. So
No.
what were your dreams?
My dream initially was just to write a sports column that people read. That's what I wanted forever, yeah. And then the most satisfying thing is just not knowing what's next, but taking chances and hoping things are going to be fun and work out. You have to have a good team around you, and you have to have like 6 or 7 awesome people that you completely trust who can help you do stuff, because it's impossible to do everything yourself, especially if you're trying to increase the scale of what you're doing. And I think that even works for an NBA organization. You know, it's not like one person running everything. I would say putting a good team around you is the most important thing.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Daniel Tice comes in for Zach Randolph. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Tatum. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Marcus Smart. Then for the 76ers, Al Horford. He's checked in for Joel Embiid. Scott comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's James Ennison for Josh Richardson. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
A free throw off from Scott. Celtics trail by 4. And Bill, when it comes to NBA awards, some people have said voter fatigue is a factor. Would you agree with that?
No, I actually think NBA awards are in the best shape they've been in because people are afraid to screw up. You know, that with the internet and the accountability we have now.
Accountability, exactly.
And
There's nothing anonymous about it.
No. And we have really good numbers and metrics now, and I actually think we make the right decisions with this stuff most of the time now. I didn't really see any egregious stuff last year other than the one person who voted Dwayne Wade for second team All-NBA.
You get a vote, don't you?
I do, and I take it really seriously.
I do too.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. And
I really care
Our name
about
is
it.
attached to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also, when I wrote my book, I really relied on the All-NBA stuff. They're a snapshot of what happened that season.
Good point. Walker's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Austin with the ball after the Sixers pick up 2. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Good work defensively by Horford. Simmons looking it over. To the inside. Fades and shoots. Horford no luck. And so it's Hayward with it. They'll bring it up for the Celtics. 6-point game. Walker's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. There's the pass to Thibault. Back to Simmons. He kicks to Horford. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. I mean, he's fantastic at seeing when one of his guys is open.
Walker the pass to Tice. There's 53 seconds left in the first.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Bolden's checked in.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
Now here's Simmons. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Miami.
It was his rebound that stood out even more than me. I mean, they could not keep him off the glass.
Bolden, good.
Well, they'll take that, but they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
Celtics trail by 8. Outside, Walker. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hayward can't hit.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Bolden passes to Horford. And here is Simmons. From outside the arc. And so it's Philadelphia in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. The game is evolving, and Al Horford has changed his game along with it.
It never occurred to me that I'd be shooting threes at this rate and doing some of the things that I'm doing, but it's just the way that the game has evolved.
And give Horford credit. He adjusted with the times. He didn't stay set, Greg, in his ways.
Yeah, he was always a great mid-range shooter, and he's proven to be a legitimate threat from deep.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Brown and Hayward, they're the wing. Then there's Daniel Tice. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Poirier in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Austin with the ball. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Brown outside. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Horford. Seen a handful of players land the Supermax contract bill. By and large, how do you see those deals working out?
It's tough. Nobody's really been happy with it yet. You know, it's so much money and it's such a big part of somebody's salary cap, and you're just kind of handicapped with it. And we've seen John Wall is the worst case scenario of it, but the situation Charlotte was in with Kemba Walker, where he makes the All-NBA team and now his Supermax is $240 million instead of $180. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. And in a salary cap league, to pay $50 million a year from somebody is just nuts. It compromises the ceiling of the team. So the Bucks are going to be in this position with Giannis, where he's making $55 million a year and the cap's $120. How are you going to put a good team around
You can't maneuver.
You can't.
No.
So I would put a wrinkle in there that I would make the Supermax, whatever, pay the player whatever the number is, but it only counts for like $32 million or something. Make it so that it's not prohibitive.
Percentage of the total cap.
Yeah, make his cap figure is 32, even if you're paying him 55, and then that way people could compete better.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, Josh Richardson has made himself into one of the top defensive wings in the league. Richardson says there's a certain competitiveness that comes with being a good defender. The defensive end takes will, and I have a lot of it. Kevin J. Rich is self-described as super competitive, and that edge is what drives him.
It sure is. That's what it takes. Thank you, David. Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Demonstrating how fast he is. Simmons enjoys going up to hammer home that alley-oop.
And Walker kicks to Tice. Back to Walker. Over to the wing. Will it go? And Tice gets it to go. Tice has got his first 2 points of the night.
Wow, wonderful court awareness that time. You can count on Walker to find the open man.
Bill, it's no secret that your heart lies in Boston. Just what was it like growing up in and around that area?
Well, it's definitely the reason I like sports as much as I do, because it's so sports obsessed. A lot of it is cold weather stuff, I feel like, where there's 5 months a year that just stink, and then there's 3 other months that, you know, it's just smoking hot and humid. And so the sports makes everybody kind of crazy because you're crazy anyway. But there's nothing like being in Boston when something good's happening, like Celtics making an NBA playoff run, or the Bruins making a cup run, or the Red Sox in September when the Yankees are coming to town, or the Saturday before a Patriots game. You can kind of feel it as the community of it. That's the difference between here and a place like LA.
It's formed you as a professional.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now here's Smart. He had 13 points in the win against Miami. Passes it to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Simmons. He's got 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Fade away. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Brown. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the three ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Quinn dishes to Harris. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Not just the jump shooter. Harris is also comfortable looking to score from these spots, too.
Bounce pass from Smart. Tatum kicks to Brown. Smart passes to Brown. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Outside, Simmons. Back to Richardson. The three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you've got to knock down.
Outside, Smart. Connects from three-point range. Smart's got 7 points.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Simmons dishes to Harris. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now here's Smart. He has 7. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Doesn't go that time.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Richardson. Back to Simmons. For the three. And the 76ers get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks. Then on Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trail Blazers. And that one falls for O'Quinn. Cantor checked in for the Celtics. Robert Williams comes in for Gordon Hayward. And the 76ers making a change here. And so O'Quinn nails both of them.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Over Richardson. Rebound by the 76ers. O'Quinn's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Richardson. He had 10 points in the win against Miami.
Not to mention his defense. I mean, he was a terror. He came away with 3 steals and caused a whole lot of headaches.
Celtics trail by 18. Now, Smart. He's got 7. To the middle. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. 4th, Joel Embiid.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Mike Scott's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Second free throw, no good. Philadelphia leading by 17. Richardson the pass to Embiid. Here's Thibault. He's covered by Brown. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And looking now at the numbers for Tobias Harris. He's coming off an excellent season. He put up about 20 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's oozing with confidence. And it shows. Every time he steps on the floor, he expects to dominate.
There's Brown with the 3 and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Here's Thibault. He's covered by Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Philadelphia, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And he knocks down the first one.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Outside, Smart. He feeds it to Cantor. The kick out to Williams. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams with the steal. Smart with the ball. He has 7. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Embiid from the high post. Tatum's shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Joel Embiid. Coming off a terrific season. 2nd in rebounding, 4th in scoring, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. And the first one drops. Kemba Walker is checked in for Brown. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Celtics. They trail by 18. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. But they recover it. Cantor finds Williams. Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. Boston, no good that time either. Philadelphia leading by 18. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Now here's Walker. He picked up 36 points in their last win against Miami.
Not to mention his defense. I mean, he was a terror. He came away with 3 steals and caused a whole lot of headaches.
And he gets the bucket.
With the height, the footwork. No wonder Tatum's knocked down mid-range from there.
Walker against Richardson. The pass to Harris. The shot from the low post is good. Harris has got 12 points in the game.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Walker the pass to Cantor. Smart deciding where to go with it. He dishes it to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Smart misses. Well, Bill, yet another engaging conversation. Thanks for stopping by. We always appreciate your time.
Yeah, next time let's talk about the hard salary cap. I think the people really love that one. Yeah, I have some ideas.
You'd make it interesting.
I have some luxury tax ideas. Yeah, we'll get super technical.
I would be here for that one.
Okay.
And GA, what a pleasure talking with Bill about this game. He brings that super fan perspective.
From a young child watching games at the Garden, and you sense he's never lost that wonder and enthusiasm.
Here's Thibault. Kemba Walker making his last shot. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Well, one of the bigger names in free agency this past summer was Kemba Walker. A lot of teams, Greg, looking at him.
And rightfully so, Kevin. With Kemba, a point guard who is in his prime, he's an impact player who can hit big shots and is one of the more underrated stars in our league.
Celtics making a change here. Tice is checked in. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Ennis kicks to Harris. Passes it to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Embiid. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Walker against Richardson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, man. Look at the skill set Walker has. Superb at using his body inside to draw that contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Kemba Walker.
An electrifying scorer. Walker, he'll burn you in so many ways.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Harris passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Richardson against Walker. side, Smart. Boston, no good that time either. And so it's Philadelphia out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what is your impression of the first half?
We played. And I thought we found a really good balance of posting and pace is what we've been talking about. And I thought our defense, for the most part, was excellent.
A good start. We'll see how they finish. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. What a game it's been for Tobias Harris. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. Look at the field goal percentage against them. This tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kicking off the second half, here's Brett Brown's foul. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Thibault in at the 2-guard spot. You know what, Chris? Speed at any position is so vital. Who are the fastest big guys in the game right now that you admire and just can't believe how they go baseline to baseline?
The first one that comes to mind is Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's a Greek freak, but he's a freak of nature in basketball. His speed, his length, his athletic ability. You love seeing him. And I say a close second, Anthony Davis. And don't forget about Willie Cauley-Stein. I mean, a lot of guys that love running the floor and put that pressure on the defense every time by getting out.
Now here's Tatum after Ben Simmons' miss. Back to Tatum. Walker against Embiid. Clock at 6. And here's Walker. Pass to Randall. Smart on the wing. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Cantor. No good that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way. It's Richardson on the wing. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Embiid. And he banks in the layup. Embiid's got 6.
Proving how legitimate of a threat he is inside. I mean, once Embiid gets it this close, it's all but over.
Randall finds Tatum. There's the triple. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Here's Thibault. 6 points for him. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Walker. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it comes off the front of the rim.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
And stolen by Harris. Simmons passes to Thibault. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 8 points for him.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Walker. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Thibault. Open and close and nails it. Thibault's got 4 points this quarter.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul. Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Celtics. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Jonah Bolden comes in for Josh Richardson. In the corner, Randolph with it. Here's Hayward. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Bolden. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Walker kicks to Hayward. They get it back. Cantor. 2 points. That one goes.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Brown, he's checked in for Marcus Smart.
And last season, the Sixers unveiling a Dr. J statue on their Legends Walk outside the team training facility.
Oh, yeah, his second statue in Philly. I mean, the other one is down by the stadium. At that Legend Walk, you know who he joins? Wilt Chamberlain, Mo Cheeks, Bobby Jones, Billy Cunningham, Hal Greer. That's some good company to be in. Some great history for the Sixers.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 11. Here's Walker. Almost, but it rolls out.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And some teams have fancy dinners, guest speakers, and field trips. I mean, the Celtics culture is more straightforward. It's all about the work.
One shot.
And that work ethic, the core of the Celtics' values, are written on a big placard on their locker room wall.
Yeah, it emphasizes unselfishness, execution, toughness, and hustle. Those are the values of their team.
Now here's Walker. He's got 14, 6 to shoot. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Here's Poirier. No points in the game yet for him. Tries it from 19. And he overshot that one, missing.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
And that one's good. Thibault. Thibault's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now here's Randolph. Walker finds Hayward. Clock at 6. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And it's not easy trying to guard Hayward. Amazing at getting space off the pick.
And there's the pass to Bolden. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Here's Bolden. Outside, Simmons. And O'Quinn slams it in.
Well, he's excellent at seeing the floor. Simmons brings a pass-first mentality to this game.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Poirier. Pass to Walker. Lets it go from deep. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Shots good by Simmons.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Walker dishes to Randolph. Here's Poirier. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Walker's shot is off.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Pass to Bolden. Over Hayward. Bolden can't get it to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
This is why you must get Simmons out the paint, because he's fantastic when it comes to dunking.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And this summer, a 5-year, $170 million max contract extension for Ben Simmons. The Sixers didn't want to give him any cause to look elsewhere. A great talent, but the hope with that kind of money is that he'll develop that jump shot.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Daniel Tice comes in for Zach Randolph. Simmons against Walker. Looking to get back on track here, and it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
That's a 2 from Smith. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist here tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And here's Walker outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Walker's got 17.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Horford kicks to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Smith outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Smith's got his second basket of the game. Now Walker, he's got 17. The pass to Williams. Now here's Walker. That one falls. Walker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Don't you love the passion Walker plays with? An incredible athlete who somehow muscles in tough shots.
And they double up Simmons. Smith outside. From outside, off the mark. Boston's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Brown feeling it out a bit. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing in style.
Now here's Ennis. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Walker. Smith with a wide open look. Smith missing again. Boston shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. And for Jaylen Brown, part of the challenge last season, especially with the return of Gordon Hayward, was meeting the high expectations, Greg, in a reduced role.
Competition for minutes, and then early on, he struggled. We all see the potential, but it's really about seizing the moment every time you're on the court.
Two.
That free throw good from Brown.
Out of Willard High School in Georgia, Jaylen Brown was ranked second in the class of 2015 after Ben Simmons. All the powerhouses came calling. He went the unexpected route, choosing UC Berkeley.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. No good on the second free throw. And Cal Berkeley, not the biggest basketball program in the country, so Chris, what led Brown to go there?
Well, former NBA All-Star Sharif Abdur-Rahim, another Wheeler High alum, took the same path. Look, Kevin, both of them welcomed the intellectual challenge. Now, Sharif, not only could he hoop, but now he's the president of the G League. And Jaylen Brown, he's the vice president of the Players Union.
The shot by Williams, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the 76ers. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. What do you think about some of the most powerful dunks, Chris? The tomahawk jam reigning supreme. Do you prefer the one-handed or the two-handed jam?
Oh, man.
You did both so well.
You know what? I prefer a body-to-body dunk on you. Like, remember what Derrick Rose did over Dragic back in the day? Oh, my goodness, off the two. Or how about Jordan playing against Atlanta when he pump fakes it with one hand like he's going to shoot it, goes down the lane and dunks on Tree Rollins. Just incredible. Or Blake Griffin dunking on anyone, or Giannis dunking on anyone, or Embiid dunking on anyone. Or how about LeBron dunking on anyone? So, me, I just want the showmanship. Doesn't matter if it's one hand, two hands, two legs, one leg, 360, or straight body to body. Just give me something, baby. Give me something.
I like that. The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Josh Richardson's checked in for Zaire Smith. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And coming into this season, questions about whether the Sixers could retain their star players. Well, Greg, they shuffled the decks, but they still have great talent.
Swapping in Al Horford for Jimmy Butler, Josh Richardson for J.J. Redick. The Sixers still in the mix to come out of the East. And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now, here's Tice. Outside, Walker passes it to Williams. Over Horford. Shots good by Williams.
You know, I know they want to make Williams a stretch 4 or 5, but the mid-range jumper at present is still where he's most comfortable.
Here's Simmons. 10 points for him. Richardson with it. Scott finds Simmons. And they double up Simmons. It's stolen by Tice. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Smart leading the charge. Yep, it counts. Smart's got 9.
Oh, like a freight train running downhill, Smart, unstoppable in the open court.
Simmons passes to Richardson, and there it is for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Now here's Walker. Off the mark. And so it's Philadelphia, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Marcus Smart, Daniel Tice out there with Williams, and it's Ojale in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Ennis, guarded by Smart, Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
I mean, when you have a big like Horford setting the screen and rolling to the bucket, there's just nothing the D can do sometimes. Just such a finesse player.
Outside Williams. And with a younger generation of fans cutting the cord, Adam Silver has talked about ways, Chris, to make the games, the NBA games, more accessible.
Yeah, and as a guy, Kevin, that played on the West Coast, I know many people aren't happy with this idea, but I say move the games up an hour. Move it to 6 o'clock so that I could watch LeBron on the West Coast when I'm living on the East Coast and be to bed by a normal time where kids can stay up. But how about the streaming? I mean, you can watch it on your phone. It's so many better and different ways now. I mean, before, if you were traveling, you could never watch a game because you had to be by a TV set stuck into a wall. Now, that's your phone, your pads, and everything else. So I love the game. It's becoming more global because of the expansion and how we've gotten players out there in front of fans. And now, with the access that fans have through some type of mobile device, I just love it. I love it.
Just 5 on the clock. Ojale kicks to Tice. Williams trying to break free, and it's off from three-point range. Philadelphia has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Neto. Kicks to O'Quinn. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Neto can't get it to go. The Celtics shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Wanamaker misses.
That's just a lucky break from deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Good on the shot.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Poirier from the stripe, and Wanamaker gets it to go. Wanamaker's got his first basket of the night.
Well, I think he's looking around wondering where the D is. I mean, nowhere near him, that's for sure.
Pass to O'Quinn. Here's Neto. Pass to Scott. Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. To the inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Chris, what's your definition of most valuable player?
LeBron, Michael Jordan. Okay, let me. Okay, the best player in the league. That's my definition. Who makes players better? Who brings the fans into the game? There's only one type of player that's an MVP, and there's only about 6 guys any year that can be MVP. But if you're talking about guys that help you, let's say, are the best on a contract or getting the most bang for their buck, you got to look at guys like a Siakam. You know, he's just making over $2 million this season, still playing on that rookie contract. And those are the guys that are on their way up. So you can always find young talent playing for maybe less than what they should be getting at that time. But the most valuable player continues to be the top 6 players of the league, period.
Here's Neto. Back to Korkmaz. Three-pointer nailed from three-point land. Korkmaz has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Smart. He's off on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. From the line, drained for 2 points. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Neto, the pass to Bolden. Makes it off the glass.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Here is Williams. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Wanamaker. Boston, no good that time either. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Neto. Williams with the block. Back to Smart. Inside. Poirier. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Neto surveying the floor. And the pass to Ennis. Regarding the overstated pre-draft concerns about Luka Doncic. Even as the game goes international, it seemed like many GMs are scared to go all in on European players.
And rightfully so. It's a new area, and if they're not immersed into the culture, it may be a little more trepidation on that end. But I would just say, just look at the really the great stories, whether you're talking about the Vlade Divac or the Sabos that came into the game, and even you can
Dirk
go to
Nowitzki.
Marshallonis, Dirk Nowitzki. Yeah, come on, Porzingis. We got a lot of great players from overseas that have shown us that they can make the way. But the mistake would be is thinking just because someone lives close to them, they would have the game of a Dirk Nowitzki, and that's not true. So you need to do your due diligence, but I think European players have already proved the type of heart, skill set, and mindset that they come to this game with, which is at the top.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Back to Korkmaz. And here's O'Quinn. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. Again, Philadelphia. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Passes to Smart. Wanamaker looking over the floor. Jacks up a 3. That shot, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Count that one.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Now here's Williams. Dishes to Smart. Bolden pulls it in. Bolden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Neto. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Bolden passes to Neto. And it's blocked. They get it back. Ennis kicks to Neto. Rebound, Boston. Smart's got 4 rebounds in this game. And along with the association, we've seen the growth of the G League, the WNBA, the 2K League. Chris, which of those have you followed the most?
Well, first let me say I should have been drafted by the 2K League because because I'm really nice. Matter of fact, anybody listening to the sound of my voice, I will beat you in the game that I'm talking on right now. But secondly,
I know you will.
I love the WNBA, from Lisa Leslie to Cheryl Swoops to my girl Candace Parker. Are you kidding me? The skill set of these ladies, oh, they have game. And I can't say I follow one the most, because even the G League and their All-Star game I follow. Right now it's a great time for hoops, and all three of these leagues I'm in.
And Philadelphia has possession after the basket by Boston. Ennis passes to Korkmaz. Here's Neto. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Bolden. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
The kick out to Williams. Smart trying to break free, and Williams gets it to go on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Neto. They need this one, and the layup is up and in.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Now Smart. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. O'Quinn's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Bolden. He's guarded by Williams. Bolden, good. Here's Wanamaker. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. The other day, Chris, I heard Commissioner Adam Silver talking about that it strikes him sometimes how isolated players can be with cell phones and headphones, and those things wouldn't help that. Is it something that you've noticed or that you're concerned about?
You mean with my nephews and nieces and friends that are younger and kids walking across the street looking at their phones and not even looking both ways?
You know, your play-by-play partner, whoever it might be.
Yeah. Oh, come on. You know, Kevin, those are the times. And so I would tell Adam Silver, Mr. Commissioner, yeah, that's a basketball problem. That's a world problem. How are we going to stop any of that? We're here now. There's no putting that genie back in the bottle, Kevin.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Ben Simmons.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And that one falls for O'Quinn. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Smart. Zaire Smith, he's checked in for the 76ers. He hits both from the stripe. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen. Here's Neto. The pass to O'Quinn. Back to Neto. Passes it to Korkmaz. Smith for 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, Brown is just fearless, Kevin. I mean, especially when it comes to going right into the contact.
Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown will be at the line shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And Brown drops them both. Here's Neto. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Al. You guys do it as a 5-man unit on the floor. How did you come together for this win?
Just taking good shots on offense, trying to, getting stops on defense. We challenged every shot. We just played hard tonight.
Great effort and a big win, Al. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.